on that? Everyone come closer now. Just come closer, so it will be easier to see and easier to hear also. Right? So we have Rama, Ramam, case 3. Ramena. Ramena. That is the instrumental case. Okay? What are the notes for the instrumental case? Read your notes from the last class. Read loudly. 2, 3. It is used very persuasively to demonstrate causation, instrumentation, and facilitation by using the words by, with, through, because of, and due to. Okay? Everybody clear on that? Yeah? Who not clear, raise your hands. Very good. So in a sentence formation, the boy goes to the beach. The boy here is the subject. To the beach is the object. And then with Rama, instrumental case, Ramena. Here is where you would use Ramena. Okay? Clear? Simple, straightforward example. Here is that. Anybody have a napkin? Huh? Oh yes. Alright? Fourth is Ramaya. Ramaya. Ramaya means 2 or 4 Rama. 2 or 4 Rama. What's the note for the 4th case? Indirect subject of this. So the boy goes to the grocery for Rama, right? Or the boy goes to the beach for Rama. That doesn't exist, but gives the idea of for Rama. Okay. 5th case. Rama. Rama. Ablative. Right? This shows causation. As I said, there's a little overlap with that of the 3rd case, but basically it shows since, because of, from, due to, than, therefore, or owing to. Alright? Well, you would just have to know contextually. You have to look at it and note contextually. Right? Sixth case. Ramasya. Ramasya. The possessive case. Rama's ball. Rama's bat. Everybody clear on that one? Seventh case. Rami. Rami. In. By. Located. Showing location. Rama is in the tree. On the tree. And then the eighth case, He Rama. He Rama. The vocative or Sambodhan case. Calling out, praising. He Ram, O Ram. Everybody clear? Yes.
How do you refer to the second?
Located. 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 The vocative. V-O-C-A-T-I-V. Vocative or Sambodhan. Alright? So, last week when we left it right here. As I said, there are 8 different cases of every single noun. Right now we are dealing with masculine nouns ending in not a, right? Rama. So we are dealing with a masculine noun ending in a. So far, we have only dealt with the singular form of the 8 cases. As the note said in the previous class, they are singular, dual, and plural for each one, because there are 24 different formations. This is for singular, it will have one for dual and one for plural. So before we move on to the dual case, I want to explain something to you. The Sanskrit language is based upon the language of the gods. And this world which we live in, the rishis knew that this world was dvandva. Dvandva means duality. Wherever there is good, there will be bad. Wherever there is sorrow, there will be happiness. So the language itself is structured in such a way to bring forth that idea. So that is why we have the dual case. Okay? Because this language is made for the world itself, to show that even in the language there is duality, and the language expresses the world. Dvandva. So, since we already know what the cases are, right, and what they mean, it's very simple now to just move on to dual case and plural case. Because, for example, Rama, the subjective case, it just means Rama goes anywhere. So, there is the subject. All the dual shows is 2 boys go somewhere. 2 trees are standing. Right? Very simple. And it would apply with the same for all the rest. Example, Ramaya. 2 or 4 Rama. The boy goes to school. Alright, let me choose number 3. With 2 girls. Right? So that 2 girls there would go in are dual case. Everybody clear? Example. The boy eats 2 apples. So the boy here would be in subjective case. Right? We have the verb, and then we have 2 apples. So that 2 apples, instead of we have a word for 2 and then apples, we would just put 2 apples in a dual case. Is that clear? But what case would we put 2 apples? It's a direct object. It would go in the second case. Everybody clear on that? Because that is a direct object. The note for the second case or the direct object, just a direct object. Everyone clear? Clear as mud and water? No? Alright. Let's just get it down. So this is singular here. Dual. Ramo. Ramo. So that means 2 Ramas. 2 Ramas. 2 boys named Rama. Like that. Right? Again. Rama. This line is very easy to learn because there are a lot of words that double up. Right? And as Auntie rightly said, how would you know which one is subject and which one is object? You have to look at it contextually. If you see a sentence that might have Rama in it, but you are seeing Rama also. If you see Rama, just by elimination, you know that Rama would be in the subjective case. Okay? If you see a direct object, that means the subject is implied. Everybody clear? No. Don't worry. We will come back to that. Let's just get it down. Everyone take down these 8 pieces. These 2 are the same, these 3 are the same, these 2 are the same. Everybody can pronounce what they are seeing on the board. Let's go over the dual case. First case, Ramo. Say it after me, Ramo.
Ramo.
Second case, again, Ramo.
Ramo.
Third case, Ramabhyam.
Ramabhyam.
Fourth case, Ramabhyam.
Ramabhyam.
Fifth case, Ramabhyam again.
Ramabhyam.
Sixth case, Ramayogo.
Ramayogo.
Seventh case, same thing, Ramayogo.
Ramayogo.
And the last case is He Ramo.
He Ramo.
Right? Okay. This is why it is essential that you come closer to the board. Alright? So far, we have dealt with the cases, we have dealt with the singular, we have dealt with the dual forms of the masculine noun ending in a, Rama. Masculine noun ending in a, Rama. Right? have on the board there now is the entire 24 forms of a masculine noun ending in "a". Don't worry, it just looks a lot. Most of it doubles up, and once you have the first case, the singular, the rest are very simple. Okay? Take it down, note it well. When you are finished, we will all say it together. Anyone a little confused about what they are writing down on the board? From the board? Yes. Yep. That is
like Rama.
That is verb. Verb. Yeah. Number 8. Yes, yes. Hey Rama, hey Ramo, hey Rama. So the K will do it all.
The last letter have a shokanta?
No, sir.
Yeah. No shokanta.
Yeah, sorry, that's my count. I'm erasing this side, right? Everybody finished? Okay. Okay. Take a rest from right here. Let's look on the board. And let's say all these. We're going to say one case at a time. The entire case. Singular, plural, and plural. Okay? So for case 1, Ramah. Ramo. Ramaha. One more time. Ramah. Ramo. Ramaha. Case 2. Ramam,
Ramam,
Ramo,
Ramo,
Raman,
Raman,
Raman.
Raman,
Right? Once again, Ramam,
Ramam,
Ramo,
Ramo,
Raman.
Raman,
History. Ramena,
Ramena,
Ramabhyam,
Ramabhyam,
Ramehi.
Ramehi,
Ramena,
Ramena,
Ramabhyam,
Ramabhyam,
Ramehi.
Ramehi.
Right? Fourth line. Oh, just something to note, right? Do you hear when you are saying Ra, although it's written Ramei, you are saying Ramehi? Okay. So, a rule is, so this would be I'll just use Ramehi, not Ramehi. Ramehi. When you see this dot here, this is called a visarga. We dealt with this last week, a visarga. This now is doubled on this side. When you are pronouncing it, this is pronounced here also. So you'd say Ramehi, right? In the same way, Rama, Ramaha. So this would pronounce Ramaha. Right? Do you see that? Do you hear? We say Ramaha. Although it's written Rama with a visarga. The visarga kind of doubles the last vowel. Right? So if it ends with a it will be Ramaha. Like this for example. How did we pronounce it? Ramaha. Ramaha. Ramaha, Ramo, Ramaha. You hear? Ramaha. So the visarga doubles, it reflects basically the last vowel. So here we have Ramaha, here we have Ramehi, here we have Ramayoho. You hear it? You hear the double? Ramayo. Although it's just really Ramayu, Ramayo. Yo. Ramayu. That's why it's just a rule for pronunciation's sake. This would only hold for pronunciation. Right? So let's start over from the first line. Ramaha.
Ramaha.
And listen to how you are pronouncing. Just don't repeat what I'm saying. Look at the word and look and hear what you are saying. Ramaha.
Ramaha.
Ramo.
Ramo.
Ramaha.
Ramaha.
Ramam.
Ramam.
Ramo.
Ramo.
Raman.
Raman.
Ramena.
Ramena.
Ramabhyam.
Ramabhyam.
Ramehi.
Ramehi.
Okay. Ramaya.
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 Ramabhyam.
Ramabhyam.
Ramebhyah.
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 You hear any yah? Ramebhyah.
Ramebhyah.
Very good. Rama.
Rama.
Ramabhyam.
Ramabhyam.
Ramebhyah.
Ramebhyaha.
Very good. So the fifth case is Ramat, Ramabhyam,
Ramabhyam.
Ramebhyaha.
Ramebhyaha.
Sixth case Ramasya,
Ramasya.
Ramayoho,
Ramayoho.
Ramanam,
Ramanam.
Ramanam,
Ramanam.
Ram. It's this na, not na. Ra. Ramanam.
Ramanam.
Very good. And following the rule which we learned last week, in any other word, what now with na would that be? Would be normal na. It's only because the ra it changes the ra. Right? So for the example which we used last week, Balaha, the sixth case plural of that would be Bala Nam. Why does that happen? Because of the presence of the R. The R changes the N to R. Okay? Alright? Don't worry. It comes with time. That one, it's okay. So let's do over the sixth case. Ramasya,
Ramasya.
Ramayoho,
Ramayoho.
Ramana.
Ramana.
Seventh case. Rame,
Rame.
Ramayoho,
Ramayoho.
Rameshu.
Rameshu.
Seventh case again. Rame,
Rame.
Ramayoho,
Ramayoho.
Rameshu.
Rameshu.
Shu. And it is in form. Shu. Yeah? Okay. We'll do it over one more time. Rame,
Rame.
Ramayoho,
Ramayoho.
Rameshu.
Rameshu.
Very good. And the eighth case, the Sambodhan case. Hey Ram.
Hey Ram.
My mistake. Hey Rama.
Hey Rama.
I said it in Hindi, sorry. In Sanskrit it's Hey Rama.
Hey Rama.
Hey Ramo.
Hey Ramo.
Hey Ramaha.
Hey Rama.
Alright, let's do over the Sambodhan case, the eighth case. Hey Rama.
Hey Rama.
Hey Ramo.
Hey Ramo.
Hey Ramaha.
Hey Rama.
Right? Everybody have that in their books. So as you know, the first block in any foundation is always the hardest block. This is the first block. This is Sanskrit. This is the baseline of Sanskrit. Everything on just builds on this. Every single thing. Once you get this, Sanskrit is upgraded. Right? So let's do it over from the beginning. Case 1, the subjective case. Ramaha,
Ramaha.
Ramo,
Ramo.
Ramaha.
Ramaha.
Ramam,
Ramam.
Ramo,
Ramo.
Raman.
Raman.
Ramena,
Ramena.
Ramabhyam,
Ramabhyam.
Ramaihi.
Ramaihi.
Ramaya,
Ramaya.
Ramabhyam,
Ramabhyam.
Ramebhyaha.
Ramebhyaha.
Ramat,
Ramat.
Ramabhyam,
Ramabhyam.
Ramebhyaha.
Ramebhyaha.
Ramasya,
Ramasya.
Ramayoho,
Ramayoho.
Ramana.
Ramana.
Rame,
Rame.
Ramayoho,
Ramayoho.
Rameshu.
Rameshu.
Hey Rama,
Hey Rama.
Hey Ramo,
Hey Ramo.
Hey Ramaha.
Hey Rama.
Okay? So we know the meanings of these cases, right? So all we do is we apply it to the same dual case and the same plural case. Okay? So for example, we will use the example boy. What's the word for boy? Bala. Right? So Balaha, Balo,
Balo.
Balaha. You guys see what I'm saying? So Bala would mean two boys, Balaha would mean boys. A set of boys. Right? Not a group of boys, because then that's a whole different category. Because a group would be considered one. Because there could be many groups. Yeah? Like a collective noun, very good, yes. Collective noun. Right. So, you have to learn this. You have to learn this. But what I'm going to do, and the only way to learn this is by practice. Abhyasa yoga, Shri Krishna says in Gita. Only by practice are we able to master anything. So you have to keep on doing this over and over. So what I want you to do, Swamiji doesn't give homework, but I do. And I correct my homework. And I collect my homework. Right? So, we have the baseline. And as I said, this is the model. Everything now builds on this. So I'm going to give you some masculine noun words ending in a, and you will apply this to those words. Right? Listen to what I'm saying. You would apply this to those words. So, take down these words. Next one. That is nothing. Very good. 4 words. Kakaha, crow, Gajaha, elephant, Haraha, Shiva, and Naraha, man. So for next class, I want everybody bringing their guitars with them. All those who have their guitar, here now. Oh, yeah, good. I want you to turn to the very first verse of Gita. Very, very, very first verse of Gita. I want to show you how we, in a little bit, you know how we could already apply it. Yes.
In case of dual, why doesn't dual fall on the plural?
Because, as I said, this we separated because of the language and the structure of the word. Dwandwa. We give that so much of importance that we give it its own set of nouns, its own category. Right? Because we see duality as important. We need to know about it. So we separate it. Right? And after that, 3 and more, that is plural. So everybody have their guitars? See if you can look in a guitar. If you don't have, I have mine. Who don't have one? Who's not seeing it? That's okay. I want you to look at the very first Dharma Kshetri. Dharma Kshetri. I gave you the last time when we were doing when we were breaking up the words, we dealt with Dharma, Kshetra, Kuru, Kshetra. Right? Everybody seeing that? Dharma, Kshetra, Kuru, Kshetra. Look at the end of Dharma, Kshetra. Look at the ending of it. What case does it look like? Listen to the words I'm using. What case does it look like? There are 8 cases on the board. What case does it look like? You have to look at the ending. Dharma, Kshetra. 7th case. Very good. 7th case. Rami. Dharma, Kshetra. What is the 7th case? Sorry? Location. Very good. So what does that mean? In or on Dharma, Kshetra. So in or on the field of Dharma, Dharma Kshetra means the field of Dharma. Kuru Kshetra. What case does it look like? 7th case also. Kuru Kshetra means in the field of doing. Kuru Kshetra also is a place. So in Kuru Kshetra, you see how you are now understanding where and how your foundation is. So immediately you are already able to start seeing some, okay, I understand that. This is in something. You know, this is the subject of something. So immediately you now have to go and start combing through, look at the endings, see if you can make out anything. Look at the transliteration and the translation in fact. See in the translation if it has anything like in Kurukshetra or in Dharmakshetra. Does it have that in the translation? Yes? On. It has in or on, which also shows the locative. So immediately you start reading Gita one time. Good job. So what I want you to do for homework, I want you to rewrite this for me one time. And haraha and naraha. I want you to use that and do the 24 forms. This is homework. You have to write it on a polar page and bring it and hand it up to me. Okay? I give my students stamps. So if you do a good job, you get a stamp. Right? In fact, do kakaha and haraha. Kakaha and naraha. You would see why I'm giving you kakaha and naraha and not haraha and naraha. Do kakaha. Kakaha. Sorry? No, if you want, you could do it as practice, because Abhyasa Yoga practice is the only thing that will help you better yourself. If you want, you could do it, and I would also correct it. That is not a problem. Right? So you're doing kakaha and haraha. Let us do naraha right now. Look at the endings, because the endings is what is important, right? Look at the endings and let's do naraha. So the first one, first case, naraha. Say it after me, naraha.
Naraha.
So we're just superimposing naraha here, right? Narau.
Narau.
Naraha.
Naraha.
Naram.
Naram.
Narau.
Narau.
Naran.
Naran.
Are you seeing what I'm doing? Narena.
Narina.
Narabhyam.
Narabhyam.
Naraihi.
Naraihi.
Naraya.
Naraya.
Narabhyam.
Narabhyam.
Narebhyaha.
Naribhyah.
Narat.
Narat.
Narabhyam.
Narabhyam.
Narebhyaha.
Naribhyah.
Narasya.
Narasya.
Narayoho.
Narayoho.
Naranam.
Naranam.
Nare.
Nare.
Narayoho.
Narayoho.
Nareshu.
Nareshu.
He Nara.
He Nara.
He Narau.
He Narau.
He Naraha.
He Naraha.
guys saw what I did there? So, as I said, this is the model. Everything else just fits into this. So the more words you use to practice, is the better your understanding of it becomes. Because this is something you have to know like that. At the tip of your fingertips. Because anywhere you go, anywhere you look, in any scriptural text, be it Ramayana, because there are Sanskrit words in Ramayana also. Ramayana, be it Bhagavatam, be it Bhagavad Gita, anywhere you look, you will see these things. And immediately you would know, okay, this means in something. This means, okay, this is someone something. You might know the word, but you might immediately know the case. Okay? Very good. So we will do Purusha Sukta. Everyone get your copies out.